if I meet you or if we just met, for example, right? And in this short amount of time that we've known each other, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm closer to Jesus. You're teaching me things, you're showing me things. It's like that's gonna outweigh the family member that's been around my entire life who has literally stripped me from every positive thing that I could possibly have. It's gonna outweigh it every time. That's with friends, that's relationships, that's with all of it. The impact is what matters to me the most. It has to matter the most. Wagwan, my name is Charlisa Corinne. Welcome to my page. This is a space where one question or one thought can take us on a complete journey. So no small talk, only real talk. What we talking about?
What's up, Charlie?
All
right, we got a Charlie question for you today. We got a Charlie question for you today, girl. The question is, should we measure a relationship's worth by its duration or by the depth of its impact, even if it's brief? Good question.
Not the first one.
Not the first one?
No, I don't think you should measure. I don't even know about measuring it, period, but just for the sake of the question, I don't think you should measure your relationships from how long it's been. And
the worth of the relationship. That's the question.
Should you measure the worth of the relationship by basically how long it's been a thing, right?
Yeah.
No. And I think that's why a lot of people are stuck in things and spaces and places that have already expired. Like being in friendships because y'all were best friends since y'all were small. Being in a relationship because you already put 5 years into it.
Oh, girl, that's crazy.
Staying around toxic family because they've been your family their whole life. It's like, no, I don't support. What was the second part of the question?
Do you measure the relationship's worth by its duration or by the depth of its impact, even if it was brief?
So impact is the one, because that could go both ways too. Because what if somebody impacted you in a way that has completely changed the course of how your life has went, such as family? This could be relationships that maybe you were in a violent situation, maybe you were abused, maybe it's so many different things that could have happened that could have changed the course of your life. But on the other side, you could have met someone else. This could be relationally, this could be friendship, this could be whatever, a pastor, whoever, however, who has completely impacted your life in such a small amount of time. It's so many different ways to go with that. So it's just like, if I meet you or if we just met, for example, right? And in this short amount of time that we've known each other, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm closer to Jesus. You're teaching me things, you're showing me things. It's like that's gonna outweigh the family member that's been around my entire life who has literally stripped me from every positive thing that I could possibly have. It's gonna outweigh it every time. That's with friends, that's relationships, that's with all of it. The impact is what matters to me the most. It has to matter the most. I don't care how long we've been friends, how long we've been together, all of that stuff. To me, it really don't matter if it's not suiting both of us. If we're not growing, if we're not learning, if we're not submitting, if we're not, this relationship isn't fostering anything that can help somebody else grow too. It's like, what we doing? The time don't really matter, because we could be in it and causing more damage to each other than the opposite.
That's good. If we ask him like the question, should we do it or measure a relationship by duration, I totally agree that we should not. And what I do want to say is I have done that. Like measured
Same.
the worth of my relationships, like, okay, like family. Like we've been family my whole life.
You been my family. You been in my life my whole life.
Literally, and measuring the blood relation, but also the long duration of time I've been with y'all. Like it's just, you know, like all that was invested in that time, even though it's nothing really sustainable. It was invested, period. Like, and since there was so much history tied up in family, it's like that has been worthy of me to carry. It's like the history of it, like the ideals of it, all of that has been worthy of me carrying the relationships, when in actuality it hasn't been worth it. So it's like,
Exactly.
yes, I have done it. I don't think, I mean, for me, no, it's not a should that I need to cut out. And definitely what is more worthy to me now is impactful relationships. And whether that is brief, whether that is lifelong, the impact that it provides, like what you were saying, Jesus, bringing me closer to Jesus, literally challenging me, showing me things about myself that, okay, these things need to go, these things need to stay and actually be worked on, you know, different things like that. Even pastors, like I haven't stayed with the same pastor, you know what I mean? I shifted pastors maybe 3 times in the past 3 years, and it's been so necessary. But at the times that I was listening to them, they were helping me in the season that I was in, and then it was time to move on. So they impacted me in those brief moments, and then I moved on.
Yeah.
Girl, same. But do you think that we should measure relationships worth by its duration? No. I have done the same thing too. And that literally made me think about that Tori Kelly song you just played, where it's like the things that make you are the things that kill you. And that just made me think about like how worthy my relationship with my, am I saying that right? How worthy my relationship with my family has been to me.
Or like how valuable it's been. Like what are you looking for?
Maybe like the way I've been measuring the relationship with my family's worth.
Yes.
Yeah. She just said, "Help me."
Help her.
Yeah.
But the way I've been measuring that, like the worth of those relationships, even though they're literally killing me, and just of course that goes back to the duration, because it's just like, I've cut people off. I've been cut off by people. It's just like, okay.
That's the one.
When it comes down to
We'll talk about that part.
Yeah.
When it comes down to my family, even though I've literally acknowledged the damage that it's doing to my life, the damage that is done to my life, that I operate my life in, it still was just so hard for me to let go of. And I think that's because I was measuring the worth of those relationships by how long they've been. I mean, I think I even was measuring them by the impact they had on my life, because they had a hold on my life. Those relationships had a hold on my life. So it's like, I think that's also measuring by impact too. But I don't think that you should measure the worth of a relationship by the duration.
Yeah. You just made me think about something. The hold, right? What else can someone realistically expect when your whole life you're being told family is everything? You stay by family. All you have is family. Family. And I get it. That is so beautiful when it's really that. You know what I'm saying? That's such a beautiful thing. And sometimes you have to distance yourself from certain family members. Sometimes those family members can really be draining everything you have in you. Sometimes they can be making your life so much harder, bringing so much more stress to your life. So it's like, okay, family is everything. Yeah, family should be important. It should be of value. Everyone doesn't have that privilege though. And you don't have to subject yourself to people in your family that are literally causing you harm just because they're your family. Like, come on.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And that's so hard to really take into consideration, just like intentionally correcting the notion that's been instilled in you for so long that like I'm not wrong for choosing different from myself.
Yes, I've chosen it this long and you were satisfied.
Yeah.
But now that I'm choosing something different because I'm dissatisfied, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's literally letting other people establish the worth
Yes.
versus you establishing no.
Yes. Yeah.
This is what actually worthy relationships.
Yeah, like, no, you've been doing it this long. Why you want to change it up now? You've been letting me treat you like this for this long. Why you care all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to shake up the peace we have?
This ain't
The false
you.
peace.
Why are you trying to shake up? Exactly. Now but it's just like, no, like I'm growing and I'm seeing and I'm understanding that, no, the things that y'all instilled in me weren't the whole truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But what do you think about what I said when I said, I think essentially I was still measuring the value or the worth of the relationship with my family by impact too, even though it was bad impact. Like, do you agree with that?
Yeah. Absolutely. Because that's another determining factor when it comes down to it. It's like, y'all have impacted me so much up until this point that has led me to understanding that the duration of this pain cannot last anymore. Like this can't be a thing anymore for me.
And I just thought of something that just made me think of in holding on to that, because y'all caused me so much pain, I need y'all to fix it. So I need to hold on to this relationship until this is resolved by y'all.
But what if y'all never fix it?
Exactly.
What if y'all never even see the issue?
Yeah.
What if y'all never
Exactly.
approach what needs to be approached in this or address what needs to be addressed? Then I'm just stuck forever, huh?
No, literally.
I got to deal with this forever, huh? If it's up to you, right? What you want it to be, because that's how it's supposed to work. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I'm going to go against the grain on that one.
Girl, me too.
I mean, that definitely stands for all types of relationships too, even
All
outside
types.
of family.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, like friends, to
Yes.
having rocking for
Best
5
friends.
years, even romantic relationships. Like, it really is so hard to consider life outside of how long you've been tied to this person and what y'all quote unquote built, even if it's hurting you. Like, it's really hard to imagine life outside of that.
Yeah, because let's talk about the covenants you make with your friends.
Yeah. Because they are covenants.
We're going to be friends forever. And we're going to do this. And this is how our life is going to be together. And this is what we're going to do. And when we get this age, and when we do this, and it's like, who told you that was going to be like that?
Yeah.
That's beautiful if it happens like that. That is an amazing thing to have. I love that for you.
Yeah.
Now, on the other end,
Yeah.
when this friendship is no longer growing, when we so used to doing nonsense together that's all we still do, and we don't even realize what our relationship really is.
Yeah.
We so stuck in complacency with each other. Neither one of us is moving.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Worthy then.
Yeah, it's fine though. No, we friends.
Girl.
We best friends.
Yeah.
We both stuck. We both lost.
Yeah.
I think, that just definitely just comes with maturity and being in reality and not in created realities. Because if you are in reality and you're also choosing what's best and making mature decisions, wise decisions, you will base relationships off of, or the worth of a relationship off of impact and off of different things versus duration. Duration doesn't matter. It doesn't matter realistically. It's, yeah.
I think it's important to know too, just like with everything y'all are saying, that y'all aren't discounting the fact that you should endure some things with some people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely should. What? Yeah, but we're not talking about that. But you know what I'm saying?
You got something to say on it.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we suck at that.
yeah,
But that's definitely another episode.
definitely.
Yeah.
That was a good in and out, though. All right. See ya.